I used to think confidence had to be loud, but I realized that real confidence is quiet. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Michelle, and in case you're new here, today we'll be talking about confidence and what confidence isn't. Confidence isn't pretending to be someone else. Confidence isn't you trying to prove a point. Graceful even when you're under pressure. It's you having that emotional connection and emotional safety within yourself. It's about keeping promises to yourself that you promised yourself you would complete. It's showing up even when things are boring. It's the way you talk to yourself, the way you treat yourself, the self-respect that you have for yourself. After you complete those things, you will see yourself growing in confidence each time. It's you not letting yourself down. It's you being the most authentic version of yourself and who you and your parents raised you to become. I want to really quickly share a small story. So one time I knew this girl, and she would always ask me how she could raise her confidence, how she could be more of herself and figure herself out. And I used to tell her, you know, I'm surprised you're asking me this, because I thought that everybody knew how to work on their confidence. And it came to my knowledge that everyone doesn't know how to work on their confidence. A lot of parents don't know how to teach confidence to their children because they aren't confident themselves. And so what I told her was these exact things that I'm telling you now. Figuring yourself out by trying the things that you want to try. It's you tasting a new menu to figure out if that's what you like. It's you dating a person to see if that's the person that you like and see yourself building a future with. It's you becoming friends with this person to see if they are the type of friend that you want to surround yourself with. It's you in these small little areas in your life, and you as the person making the decision to see if you are becoming the person that you want to be and see yourself to being in 3 to 5 years, 5 to 10 years, 10 to 20 years. That is all shaped right now. That is all shaped right now, and in the decisions that you make every single day, the small habits, the small choices. But in reality, they're actually big choices, because I could be working on myself every single day. I could be going to the gym, doing my makeup, getting dressed, looking beautiful, making time for my family, my friends, work, my church. I could be in a book club. I could be spending my time eating snacks at the couch all day, watching Netflix all day, talking gossip, talking drama, being involved in gossip and drama. I could be lying to people about other people. I could be wasting all my money. I could be reading fictional books that don't matter. I'm just kidding. I know some people do that like for fun, and I'm not putting anything bad towards that, but I'm just trying to give examples here for this video. So those two people are going to have two very different end results. She, the first one, will probably become who she wants to become in 5 to 30 years from now. This person, person B, will probably most likely not change even a slight little bit. They'll just become stagnant. They'll stay who they are now. There's a lot of people that have very closed minds, closed-minded people. There are closed-minded people that exist. And if you want to grow as a person and grow into the better version of yourself, you have to consistently work on yourself. You have to consistently work on your mentality. You have to consistently work on your character as a person, your values, your morals, and just focus on who you strive to become. And find a role model. Like, find someone who lives and shows you the life that you see for yourself in the future. Because every day will still pass by, even if you choose not to work on yourself, or if you do. But I think that if you do decide to work on yourself, it will help you so much mentally and emotionally and physically, depending on what you decide to do every single day, and financially as well. I think it's so important to work on yourself, because every single day you have 24 hours in your day. I could decide to sleep 8 hours. I could decide to sleep 5 hours, and then every single minute of that day I could decide to work on all of my goals, all of my projects, my homeworks. I could be clocking in a business that I am helping to grow. I could be, there's so many things that I could be doing. So never waste your day and never waste your potential, because the person that you are going to become in the future is really depending on your small little habits right now in life. Confidence is honoring yourself. It's every time you listening to your intuition as a woman, you are honoring yourself. I know some people that need other people's opinions to make their own decision or to come down to a conclusion. So when you trust yourself as a human being, and when you trust your intuition, you will just feel and radiate confidence as a person. You don't need to depend on others' opinions. You don't need to depend on others' thoughts to come down to a conclusion on your own answer for the decision that you have to make in your life. It's just like honoring your intuition and listening to yourself. Having gentle boundaries as a woman is very important as well for your confidence, because every single time that you say no, it does not make you cold. It does not make you a mean person. It means that you have boundaries for yourself, and if they don't respect it, they don't need to be in your life. If they respect it, then yes, they may continue to be in my life. But having boundaries doesn't make you cold. It doesn't make you mean. It just means that you have self-respect and you have boundaries that people must abide if they want to stay in your life. Just as others have boundaries, and if you want to be in their life, you will abide by those boundaries. It's not that hard to understand, and it's not that hard to have boundaries. A simple boundary example. No, I do not allow shoes into my house. Please remove your shoes at the front of the door, and then you can enter. And it would only be awkward if the other person was like very judgmental to that rule. But if they want to be in your life and they want to enter your house, then they will take their shoes off and enter your house. If they don't want to listen to you, then they will simply turn around and leave and go to someone else's house where that is allowed. So that's just a simple boundary example. The next point that I want to talk about is having self-compassion. Having self-compassion is you not being so harsh on yourself. You not being so harsh on the person that you are and the person that you will become one day. Because you are the only person in your body every single day. You are the only person that has control over your mind every single day. And if you are not treating yourself with respect or nicely, what do you expect others to do? Like, do you expect them to treat you better than you treat yourself? No. People treat you how you treat yourself. And if you treat yourself rudely, harshly, and disgustingly, then that's how people will treat you. But if you treat yourself with respect, with kindness, and with poise, people will treat you that way as well. And that's something that I think is super important. The most important part of this whole video actually, because self-respect and self-compassion is super important as a woman, and I think you should always speak highly of yourself, and you should always strive to be the best version of yourself, because your bad days don't define you. Your rest days, they don't define you. They actually help you. So now to end my video, I just wanted to remind you that confidence is not loud. It's rooted in who you are and who you strive to become every single day. Softness is not a weakness, it's refinement. It's the person that you are. And if you're soft and you're gentle, that's okay. That is femininity. I don't even know if I said it right, but I struggle sometimes with my vocab. So now to end this video, I just wanted to say that don't rush who you are becoming as well. Don't rush that process, because God knows who you're becoming. God has written your book, and every single day you waking up and striving is you writing those chapters in your book. Confidence found me when I stopped forcing it, honestly. It found me at my moments where I didn't know if I fit in with them. And I just started having the confidence in myself and being who I am meant to be in this world. And I love working on my confidence every single day, and I think that you should too. You need to learn to feel safe in your own presence. You don't need others people's opinions. You don't need their thoughts to shape who you become, because who you become is your story and no one else's to decide. Okay? I love you, and spread kindness, and thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you again for the next video. Bye!